To give a brief overview about what are the nature of projects that I have worked with, and I consistently mentor a lot of people. So we are more than welcome to interact on the mentorship or on co-supervision of students or as a guest faculty. So to know what we could do or we could explore, here are a few projects. So this is primarily my PhD work, which was a lab on a chip. And the image in the center is the actual graphical representation of my lab on a chip, where we had integrated sensor array where we could do gas sensing, biosensing, pressure sensing, flow sensing, and humidity sensing, along with the chemical sensing that is present for the lab on a chip. So the next project was based on testing. So where you have analog and RF integrated circuit testing, and what are certain interesting methods to test chip indirectly. So this would be non-invasive based test methods where you would measure the temperature of the surrounding substrates of an active circuit and then correlate it with the actual RF measurement circuits. So what will happen is this will avoid expensive equipments needed for your test measurements as an initial test method, as a filtering method before you go into detailed of operation. So the third project is the most recent work that I used to do for the last 6-7 years, which was on high-speed SerDes, where you did 1.25 to 40 Gbps based data transmission, along with the clocking circuits needed for those kind of data transmission. So we had circuits working from 1.25 gigahertz all the way up to 10 gigahertz. So both ring oscillator based and LC oscillator based PLLs were designed. Along with them, there are a few other circuits that we actively pursue. I used to pursue as a passion, and these are the typical circuits I work with students who I would like to mentor later. So energy harvesting circuits, both from RF to DC and UHF measurements or multiband measurements. Then we have the LDO on the right side, where we work on various LDO methods for high-speed circuits, low-speed circuits, IoT circuits, etc. This particular paper works on 230 milliampere based workload. Another passion which I used to express is looking at drones and IoT in agriculture, where you have looking at applications like precision farming and storage and granary. This came from the sensors aspect of my PhD research work, where we could see how you could bring in methods to understand precision farming and storage mechanisms, and how you can prevent losses in your work.